Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. So I literally just tried to do this. Like I just started recording, and as soon as I hit the button, I yawned. So this is take two. I love how I was just sitting here, like, okay, we were gonna do this earlier, and I got distracted. Let's knock it, let's do it. Let's do it. Start it up immediately. Yawn. Alrighty. Um. Anyway, let us get into Ramblage. So okay, yeah, I think when I did yesterday's, it was past midnight. So after I wrapped up the ramble, all I remember doing is watching Young Sheldon. If I did anything else, I don't remember. So I know my plan was to wake up early, or that I typically do on a Saturday. So I woke up at 9:30, and I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again at like 11 something, and I ended up laying in bed until like 12:30. So my early plan didn't necessarily go as I had hoped. But I went and got breakfast. I had coffee and a chocolate chip muffin. Or a chocolate chip muffin. Yeah. And then I came back here. And it was, let's just say it was 2:00. And I started studying for my math final on Monday. So I did like one practice. I did one set of problems, and then I did another set, and then I watched the new episode of Spy Family for the day because I was trying to watch it when I was having breakfast and it just like wasn't loading at all. And then I don't quite remember if I did a third set or not. But I know eventually it could have been after the second set. Maybe I watched Spy Family in between set 1 and 2, and it was after set 2. I genuinely don't remember. But I ordered some dinner from dang it. I sworn I had never ordered food from. Let me check and see what the name is called. That way I get it correct here. It was from I thought I put it in. Hold on, because I know I texted my mom about it earlier. I thought I put it in our text. Evidently not. So now opening DoorDash. Check. Prime Barbecue Smokehouse. And so I ordered a build your own bowl with a base of mac and cheese, brisket as my meat of choice, and then sweet corn, cheese, and collard greens on top. I think if I get it again, I'm going to skip on the collard greens, but it's good. I have like half of it left or a third of it left in my fridge, so I'm going to have that tomorrow for dinner. Oh, and I'm sure, but this is really random and out of order. I'm sure to nobody's surprise, my exfoliation stuff is still not here, which I didn't expect it to be. So now my new hope is Monday, even though it says expected by Sunday, but that's not gonna happen. And even if it does get here tomorrow, package pickup's not open, so that's not gonna work. Also, there's been like 0 update on my sock orders, but it's most definitely not getting here before I leave. I guarantee. Let's see, where it was like, okay, yeah. So, I had dinner, and then I was watching more Young Sheldon, and turns out season 7 does not have 20-something episodes. It has, I believe the number was 14. Because I finished episode 14, and I was like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. And then there wasn't, and it was just over. And it came out of nowhere, and now I just have to live with the fact that it's just ended, and I wasn't ready. But hey, I got it done. I finished it. It's a very good show. I have not seen The Big Bang Theory, but I have seen this, and it was a very good show. Even without all the context and Easter eggs and whatever I probably missed from not watching the original show. I now want to watch The Big Bang Theory, and I also want to watch the what is it? It's the Young Sheldon spin-off show that just started up this year. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, I think is what it's called. Hold on. Sorry about that. But yeah, I had a very good time with the show. My only complaint is that it ended when I didn't realize it was ending, and I wasn't prepared for it to be over. That's kind of on me for not checking beforehand, I guess. So then, after dinner, I just decided we're going to take it easy for the rest of the night. And so I played GTA for a little bit, which reminds me, I need to get on and get the DVD login reward. But I played GTA for a little bit, got about $1.2 million. I'm now up to $29 million. I want to get to at least $30 million for the update. I don't think I'll need $30 million. But at this point, I'm just prepping. I don't know. I feel like this might... I mean, I don't know if it'll be the last update, but I feel like it might be. With how much... Like, with how big this seems to be, I'm just preparing for this to be the end. And I am preparing to blow all my money on some fancy new mansion and call it a day. And assume that everything's just done after that. Maybe. We'll see. Especially since GTA 6 got delayed till November. So... we'll see. So then, after I played that for a little bit, I watched an episode and a half or 2.5 episodes. No, I think it was episode and a half of the anime Kaguya-sama Love is War. I have seen the first 3 seasons. And then they made a movie that I missed, but they released, and this was like years ago at this point, they released the movie on Crunchyroll as a 4-part series, I believe. So I finally went to start watching it. And of course, right when I was making my way through the second episode, my mom, I called my mom like I do every night. And so to prep for us seeing the Jujutsu Kaisen movie on Tuesday, I sent her a couple recaps of season 1 and then Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And I told her, I was like, okay, the movie is supposed to recap season 2, at least the Shibuya incident. So I was like, watch the first 5 episodes before that of season 2. That's like the Gojo Past arc or whatever it's called. And so, of course, as soon as I'm watching whatever, she goes, hey, I want to get on your Crunchyroll and watch Jujutsu Kaisen. And because I downgraded my subscription, I can no longer have Crunchyroll running on 2 devices at once. So I had to stop. And, I didn't want to tell her because I knew she would have let me keep watching my show. But also, we need to she needs to get this stuff done before our movie. So, I imagine she's probably done by now. I doubt she's up right now at 11:39. But I'm just talking about it because I think it was... Oh, of course, that's how my timing works. As soon as I'm like, yeah, I'm going to watch some anime. The good news is there are other anime services that I can use should this happen again. Amazon Prime, Apple TV, apparently, since I bought Hunter x Hunter yesterday. Netflix, which has Jujutsu Kaisen, but only the first season, which is kind of stupid, in my opinion. Also, for a little bit, I had an episode of Trash Taste playing in the background. I don't Yeah, okay, now I don't still have it pulled up, so if I went back to it, I'd have to find my place again, which luckily shouldn't be that hard. But they were talking about an anime called, like, Would a Boy Girl Friendship Survive, or whatever. And I knew it was on my watch list of things to watch, and I remember when it was coming out, people were saying it was horrible. I was literally just listening to them, like, talk about what a train wreck the show is, and they're like, please don't watch it. And I still kind of want to watch it, even though it sounds like a terrible time. But we'll see. Also, I got on my PC, and for the first time ever, I left course feedback on a course. I left it on my computer logic course. It is the only one I'm leaving a feedback for. I was not very nice in my feedback. Quite frankly, I said this class was a waste of time. The teacher wasted my time. It's disrespectful how frequently he was absent, and how he's not even the one teaching us. I just let out all my complaints, and then I went to ratemyprofessor.com and did it again. So yeah, that happened. Also, I calculated what grade I need to get on the exam to get at least a C in the class, which is I need to get it was either let's see, of the remaining 30% in the course, at my current 95A. I also, yay, my AC heater thing just kicked on. Great, noise. I need to get like a 10% on the test, which is out of 30%, so I need to get like a third of the questions right, or a third worth of points, unless it meant 10 points out of however many points. I don't know. Point is, I don't have to do very well. And then we've got quantum computing on Monday as well. This might be a hot take. I kind of wish I could just take the test right now. I want to get them over with. But no, I've got to make it through tomorrow to take them. So, like, I'm just ready to be done. Not necessarily am I ready to be back at home, but I'm just ready to be done with this semester and say that it's over with. Okay, also, against my better judgment, I'm going to tell you all about one thing from my boxes of mystery that I've ordered recently that I've been very private about. Just because I'm a little embarrassed, and I think, well, I don't think you all would make fun of me for it, but I can still choose to be embarrassed about it and think that, even though I know you wouldn't, because you guys are cool. So I bought these, you can blame my anime and manga obsession on this choice, as it is something, and even not even necessarily that, as people just also wear these just because. And whenever I see people wear them, it makes me want to wear them too. So you can, swear I'm just stalling. Okay. So I bought a pair of these fox, cat ear things. I don't know if it looks good on me. Well, I mean, I think it looks okay. I don't know if other people would say that. Other people would probably say it looks bad or creepy or wrong or whatever. But I think it looks okay. And I like them. I don't think anybody else would. So that's why I'm not going to take a picture or post it anywhere. But I just wanted to at least tell you about that one thing that I bought. I'm also really glad they fit. Assuming that I'm wearing them correctly, which I believe I am. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, just because I've talked about everything that I wanted to discuss. Also from the restaurant, I also got a piece of cake that I'm going to eat once I get off the Rebel here. So I will report back on cake tomorrow as well. But as always, if you like what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter for the random posts over there that I make every so often. Link for that is in the description. And as always, your support means the world to me. I love you all. But most importantly, Jesus Christ, as well as my Sharky, is my bestie more than anyone else. and anything else in this entire world. And both of us, we can't wait until we get to hang out with her again and talk to her. Sharky also misses his shark friend of hers. I miss my bestie, and I can't wait until the day comes. However far that is, I will just keep waiting. I love you, bestie. I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.